are live. We are ready to go. Our first story is hot, piping fresh, and we cannot wait to see what you have to say about this.
What did you call me?
Read. I didn't call you because I said fresh.
Yeah.
Please help me to contribute his for the world.
If you want to blow me a kiss, just blow
love
me a
and
kiss.
respect brings out the best in a woman. Do you guys agree? Before I even go into the story, love and respect brings out the best in a woman.
Love and respect brings out the best in anybody.
In anybody, actually.
Yes,
It works for everybody.
No, but sometimes, you know something I've realized? There's such an emphasis on respect for men that they actually forget that. They always say love for women and respect for men. Okay. And sometimes I'm like, I actually need respect. Some people think it's not important for a woman to be respected.
However, if it is a human being that has received that word love, then he will know that respect is
part of love.
Because
Yes.
there's no way you can love someone
and not respect
and
them.
disrespect them.
Yeah,
it's just different.
Destiny.
Deeper level.
Hey, Destiny, where did you sleep? I mean, where did you wake up? On the right or on the left side?
You're on a deep, please, waking up on that side.
Right
Any side you
left
woke
side.
up.
Which
All right, but I think it's quite important. Very well said. Okay, let's go into the story. Nollywood actress Mona Lisa Chinda Coker is all about relationships these days. The newly married mom of one took to IG to pen her thoughts on relationships and the things needed to make it blossom. In her post, she wrote, "I grew up watching my parents serve one another. Relationship is not just a union, but a partnership designed by God. A man must derive pleasure from serving his girlfriend or wife. This can only be achieved in a relationship based on true love and mutual respect. A woman becomes even more beautiful and adorable for the man that pampers her." Very true. African men, listen and listen good, miss to understand that acts of love and respect brings out the best in a woman. Hashtag we love to be loved. All right. So she's spoken and that's what she said. Now here's the question we're asking. Ladies, including Edewo, what are the acts of love and respect? What are the acts of love and respect that men
I can't deal with you guys.
that men need to give? So let's be practical. Love and respect are such broad words.
Yeah.
In practical terms, what are these actions that a man should be doing more? I think something I like to add to that is affection. A lot of women, African women, say that men are not quite affectionate. And affection could be just a touch, a word, a nice write-up in the morning before you wake up and all that. That's affection. You know, just show someone that they have to hug, a hug. You see some African men, they're like this, hug her now. Say I love you now, she knows.
But then as soon as it's time for their mistress to scream and shout their name, or for them to scream and shout, they can do it.
Okay.
So my point in that, bringing it back,
on.
is that they can do it. They just choose
They
to
just
be
choose
proud.
where to do it.
I have a friend who says that she's
choose where
cried
to
and
do it.
cried out for affection from her husband. And he's always been a big struggle. But then when he's with his children, she's like, so it means that you are capable of doing this thing.
Yeah.
So what is the big deal? Like he's so tender with his children. And she's like, can you just show me a fraction of that kind of affection?
You know what I've come to realize that, okay, let me...
She's still looking for affection from him.
Let me try and speak
her my email
on
address.
behalf of men, although they go vex when I talk this thing now.
Okay,
but
cool.
guys, right? Guys enjoy the chase more than the catch. Like, we like to go after women or a girl. And
So once you have
and in that process, you do all the extra ceremony to keep her, knowing that you don't even want, when she's with you, it is more like, okay, I have it now. Why do I have to do so much? They don't know that there's a process of keeping. If you have something and you want to keep it, you still have to continue what you were doing before.
What if that's
But
something?
Sometimes, most times, the reason why most men or some men would cheat is because when they have, they want another. So it's a process. So before they come to the understanding that, okay, when I have this now, I have to be here and keep it. It's quite difficult for a man to get into that point of, okay, I have to really take out my time to show this love or this affection. Physical affection, you have to show. It's difficult for men. Men were not made like that, to always want to cuddle and pamper and do that.
Marriage is work.
It's work, actually.
So the woman has to work.
Yeah.
So-
I'm sorry. She has to. The same thing that made him want to chase you.
At that time,
unfortunately.
keep it up.
No, but let's
like
leave
that.
the women alone. We're talking to the men.
Okay, so we're
today.
talking to the men
What are
today.
the acts of respect? Because we always find ways to bring back to the women.
But things are like what she
Okay, the
said.
men have to
If
work.
you claim you love somebody, then respect is there.
No,
Yeah,
but
so
then you
how
get
can you
affection is
practically
there.
respect her?
Then
How can you practically?
I feel that understanding your spouse would make it easy for you. There are
Okay.
some women who like PDA. They like all that. Do it for them because clap for yourself. You know. So there are women who like that. There are women who, to them, don't do too much of gum. No, I don't want you to be
Yeah.
calling me every
Yeah.
time. But
Yeah.
always, you see, on the left and on the right, we have somebody of opposite side. So, but
Oh, you don't like gum gum?
she said she doesn't like it. You see how she don't change face.
For me, there's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
I quite like it when I get somewhere and I'm with you and we know that we just did something real naughty and real good and no one here knows
nobody
it.
knows about you.
Yes, and you don't
Yeah.
need to hold my hand or claim me or grab me for it and then we leave in separate doors or separate places and then we jam in the same car and we lock it off and then there's some times where maybe, you're taking a stroll in the evening, you might want to hold a hand, a cuddle. I like a balance. Don't.
Yeah.
So like
that even
it's
sounds
just
exciting to me
understanding
as you
your
were saying it.
spouse, understanding your spouse's love language. If some of them is just money, make my account and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I don't want to see your face. Just send me a alert.
Oh
It's
no, I
fine.
don't even want to be with that.
Just send
kind
me
of people.
a Listen, you want to say something?
No, I want to weigh
So-
in on the next
You want to
topic.
weigh in?
Why when you
I
talk
know you-
money, you look
No, I'm
at
just
me.
saying
I thought
because-
you don't like money.
No, I do, but
don't
the
like
way you
money?
like the money is
No,
like...
your own different. Your own
It's
different.
not the
Right?
same.
Money.
It's not true. No. Money
When money
likes
comes up, I can
me.
literally see your ears tingle.
No,
Like if it's red.
That's to
Like
show
look at it's
you.
red already. Your
I
ears are
know
red.
because money is attracted to me.
Yes, yeah.
It's not my gonna come. It's gonna show.
Money is
It's
attracted
only,
to you.
it's only when we speak about money you change your dialect.
Yes,
You
because
speak the
I'm
Igbo you cannot
speaking-
speak.
Because that's where the money is coming from.
Money
you have to speak the
is
language.
attracted to you. Nice
So the
one.
language of money is Igbo.
What do you
Right
Do
mean?
you, do you guys agree? Let's put this to a debate.
Hey.
Is the language of money Igbo? Or I think it might be Yoruba or Hausa. Because those northerners do not joke when they spend money.
If it's not choice, so I want pounds. Please. If it's my choice, just give me pounds.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
And okay, going back to what she said about African men, it's not our fault, right?
What?
The African men
It's not
are
a bad
not
thing.
Okay, can I
affectionate.
give some tips?
Yeah,
Yeah,
African
tell
men.
us, go on.
It's
It's not our fault because of the traditional background that we're coming from.
Okay.
Where the
It
man
is.
provides.
Where you understand where we're coming from is the man is the head, the woman is the neck, and the
No,
respect.
some people, the woman is the leg.
To some people, the woman is not even part of the body;
not even
she's
part of
another
the
person.
body. Yeah.
So to
The
them,
furniture.
it is the man is
Yeah, it's a necessity.
is here, and the woman just looks up to this person.
All right. Okay, so we're
Understand?
speaking
All right,
to people who want to actually have a fulfilling marriage. And we talk about love and respect.
I really
Simple
want you
ways.
to answer. Ladies, what are the acts of love and respect that men need to give?
And that's what I'm
I'm
not
looking
asking.
forward to.
That number one, with respect, one thing that a number of men do, and sometimes unknowingly, is that they speak down to their wives in public. Do you understand? I think women, they say men are moved by what they see and women by what they hear. Some men don't know how to speak. And sometimes in showing respect to a woman is by the way you address her, even when you're upset. Do you understand? Do you know, I remember words that have been said to me weeks back, and it still gets to me almost as bad as, especially when it's from a loved one. It carries more weight. And some men are careless talk. They just talk anyhow.
I'm sorry, I know we're talking about the women, but some women are careless like that too.
Can we please leave the
She
women
said we should
alone?
leave the women. Let's talk about
we
the men
always
today.
Go on
It's
YouTube.
fine.
Everything's how to
Guys,
make your husband a king, how to satisfy your
all the
husband.
guys on Twitter, please, you guys should weigh in on
Because-
this because it's about us today. So let's talk
Because
about
quite
it today.
frankly, let's
right?
call a spade
Please.
a spade.
No,
a
what I'm
devil.
saying
hold
is
on,
that-
hold on.
Oh, gosh.
If the head is satisfied and the head is happy and the head is of a good head, then the women don't have to work so hard.
No, that's in Nigeria and in Africa
Because
as a
I see
whole.
the way some women talk to their men in public. I'm so humiliated.
But it's also because of the way that they've been treated at home. So I'm saying from the another day we'll
said
talk
we're
about the
speaking to
women.
men. Let's
Yes,
speak
the
to them
men.
because Destiny is
Speak to
taking
your
us through.
women with respect. Sometimes,
Okay.
like we said, because you just
some of
see
them don't even deserve to be spoken.
what is wrong with this Destiny?
Destiny,
This is the problem,
you're on a
women.
roll. You're on the
This
road
is the
today,
problem.
babe.
When we're trying to help
got you.
ourselves, our fellow woman is trying
I'm not a
to.
feminist.
You're-
I'm sorry.
I'm
so
not being a
You're not even
feminist.
helping the women.
No,
you
the
are,
thing
you are,
is
you are
that-
blasting the
no,
men.
the thing
You're
is
not
that-
helping the women.
So women need to hold themselves
No, the
up with
thing is that-
respect so that they
yes.
can get it back.
No, the thing
Yes.
is that no, but we're talking to the men. The thing is
Okay.
that
Okay, let's talk to-
many
yeah.
times
Okay,
we talk
men.
to
Talk
women
to-
on how to be wives,
yes.
and
Okay.
actually
So
we
let's
don't
help
have
the
enough
men.
people. Yeah, talking to the men. So I'm talking to the men who are married to good women or women who are not speaking badly to them. Is that some
Okay.
men don't actually know how to speak to women. Some men don't know how to make a woman feel vulnerable and
Yes.
treat her. You just treat her anyhow. A
Yes.
woman is
They
delicate.
don't know how to foreplay.
Yes.
They don't know how to caress, massage, be gentle.
You know, like I said, it's quite difficult for men to be
you're
expressive
right. No, you're
when
right.
it comes to men. Are just
Say I love you. Tell her that I love you once in a
that's
while.
enough.
Now,
What
when
is
he
it?
looks at the woman,
Okay, let's just go on. I think we're not going to make a lot of progress.
no,
There's
listen,
the-
I've not weighed in yet.
Let me.
No, but
let
you're
me-
talking about the
answered yet.
women.
Let me-
I'm helping
let me-
you guys with
okay,
your
yeah, you weigh in.
I've
Let's-
not
so I
weighed
can read
in
some
yet.
tweets.
So that you
Okay,
say-
wait.
Do you know,
So I
married
can
men
read
know
some
what I'm
tweets.
saying. You know when somebody, that look at that woman that you married and say, I love you. And you
but
start
that's
thinking of
unfair.
all
No, we're
the
talking.
bad.
You're just giving
No,
the men
I'm
an
just,
excuse to
I'm just
continue doing
saying
what
that
they're
No,
doing.
no, it's not an
sometimes
excuse.
it's harder to show love and affection, especially in the way that you want it when you're not doing anything in return.
I was just called you Olive. Destiny, leave the
help.
ones who are not doing. We're talking to the ones who are doing
The ones who
and
are doing,
helping
the ones
the
who are doing,
men.
the
If we
ones
want to
doing.
help the men, then we need to help the men completely because I hear a lot of the men, listen, the men are talking to me and they're telling me, Destiny, how do I handle it when my wife is so disrespectful and when I feel like she doesn't deserve the hug and the kissing and
I
the
know.
emotions that
Okay,
she's so crying
we've been told
for.
that. Can we talk about the men another day? So actually, because the way you have men speaking to you, I work with a group of women, and all I hear all day is how the women feel. These stories I'm
Then
telling
they
you.
need to go and fix up and get their acts right
Can
and
I-
treat
can
their
I-
men
can I
like
just read a
kings
tweet
so
then?
they can
But you
get
see,
it
this
back.
is where we get it wrong. When every time they say anything is wrong, we take it back to the woman and say it's the woman's fault.
No, no,
In
no, no,
all
no. It's-
situations, it's not the woman's fault.
Oh, no, we're
and
not saying
today,
that.
we're just saying, let us focus on the men. Leave the women alone. If you don't have anything to say, then
No, we'll
Let
focus
us
on
talk
the
about
men.
the men.
Also,
No,
look
no,
at
no.
somebody else,
Oh, yeah, what's
you
your
go to
answer?
Twitter.
What's
so
your
since
answer?
we're focusing on the men,
Yes,
yeah? And we're
please.
staying by the books, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
Let us do
Here's
that.
the question we're trying to answer. Ladies, what are the acts of love and respect that men need to give?
Yeah.
Action of love, right?
Yeah.
God so loved the world that he, here's the key word, gave his only begotten son. So some acts of love are by giving. And when you do give, the next answer I want to answer, if that's English, respect the fact that she needs a bag or a gift that costs that much.
Okay, all right.
Really?
Well done.
Is it about the price of the gift?
I don't know, just respect it.
Okay, me, I just feel that
As it comes.
you respect the intention behind the gift. I
No,
guess.
no, say love
Okay.
and
You
respect.
respect what she likes.
Yeah,
How
okay.
she likes. Some women are not moved by gifts. That's the truth.
Yeah, true that, true that.
Some women don't like gifts. Some women just want your time. Some
Yeah,
women,
yeah,
no matter
yeah.
how much you buy
And
for
sometimes
them.
your time is ice cream.
What ice cream?
You want to
I
buy-
love ice cream. Like, my friends always upset me. And I have such a soft, I'm such a kid. I can forget so easily with like some ice cream. And I've forgotten.
So if
Let
you're
me
going to
read
date
tweets,
Destiny,
Jari.
all right, let's go to the city. You have to buy her ice
So
cream.
at Ode_Uche says, acts of love and respect. I think all men need to give more attention. So
Yeah.
attention is very
Attention.
necessary.
Very
If you
important.
give attention, then you can find out exactly what the woman wants,
Yes.
and you can know how to go about it. Truthfully, it's sad, but men always feel that they know everything. And it's quite unfortunate we don't know everything. Nobody
Because
knows
we're
everything.
different.
Yeah.
Women
So,
are so
you know,
different.
We feel,
So
we,
are
feel we
men.
can handle everything. What? I actually know what she needs. I know why she's angry. But if you don't take time
To
to
listen.
you would never
You
know.
might get
You would
Ayo
never
some
know.
flowers
Yeah.
to show your apology, and then get our producer some flowers. She's a female to show some apology.
Yeah.
And our producers will be like, "Do I look like a goat?"
That might farmer.
Oh, my farmer, that's a new one.
different languages
as
of love.
Otumba
Yeah.
Toby 7
Not
says,
me.
respect is reciprocal. Do unto others what you want them to do unto you.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Well, I'm speaking for the guys now. Like I said, we have a lot of things we need to learn regarding love.
Okay.
Love, expression of love in a man's head is what, let me just give her the things I like. You understand? A man will want to buy a woman a car thinking that it's the car that will make her happy, but the car makes him happy. He's happy to drive the car, but the woman some ladies don't even want the car. They want your time and maybe the car. But your time is first.
Yeah.
You understand?
You can't hide you being away.
But for a guy, if you give me a car
first, he needs to work.
For a guy, if you give me a car, I'll be happy. I don't even want to see you. Just give me the car key and you can be going.
Okay.
But for a woman, she'll want you to be there and say, look at how I drive the car.
Yeah.
And you match the brake like this. Let's drive together. The woman wants that.
Yeah.
And most men
So a
don't
woman
know
wants
that.
intimacy.
Intimacy, yes.
All right, very well said. All right, guys, we're still going to be taking your comments on Twitter. How do you think that men can be more expressive in love and respect to their women? So we're helping the men today because truly, there's some men who don't have a clue and would really like to be helped. Yeah, because they'd like to improve their relationships. If you have tips, we will be reading out your tips on Twitter at WazobioMax. And don't forget, very importantly, to use the hashtag
Love to
blog.
A lot of married women, sorry, just to add, in an article that I read, like the simplest thing, like staying in bed an extra hour or two while you get the kids ready and you send them off to work and I don't have to move out of bed at all. To them,
that's a way of showing
helping
love.
Your wife.
Yes.
That's a great way to. You're very correct.
Love.
Anyway, let's talk about this behind the scenes. We'll be right back. This is the blog here on WazobioMax.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.